Bally Circus. Looks like it's done to me. All the bulbs are all Comet Retro SMD bullets, except for all the inserts that are on the playfield. Those are Comet Warm White Non-Ghosting. The displays, those are the Comet Sunlight Clear Lens. Everything else is, like I said, is warm white in color. So let's get a game started. Let's do 4. Okay, we got 1. So if I hit 2, there we get another light. 3, that light will light up. And then 4, that light will light up. So let's just let it run through. Still on ball 1, player 2. Let's do some cool things. Player 3, let's do one of those where we get extra ball. Here we go, extra ball. If we hit one of these, we'll get extra ball, and then that will light up. So we're on ball 1, player 3. And we're still on player 3. These flippers are nice and super strong now. I mean, the flippers have completely been rebuilt. Yeah, rocket ship. Let's do this one. Rocket ship. Yeah, this game is nice. Now we should go to ball 2. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. Player 4. Now we should go to player 1, ball 3. Yep. We're on double round. It seems like odd balls or some predetermined will put on double bonus. We're on player 4 now, ball 3 still. Now we're on 1, no double bonus. Like I said, I think that is oddball. You will get, when it drains, as long as you hit a switch, you will get a bonus. So let's do one of these. What are we on? Player 3. We're on 33.55. Drain. Yeah, seems like the oddballs will light up double bonus and the advanced bonuses when lit. last ball. Game over. There we go. That is pretty cool. It is still set so you can add credits. But yeah, start up and we should erase all scores. And there we go. Let's turn on the light. Yeah, she turned out beautiful. Let's get the ball out of here. Playfield is just nice on this game. For being how as old as it is really, really super nice. And you can see how those comet bulbs just lit up this whole thing so beautifully. Yeah, everything's been rebuilt. I just got done polishing the shooter rod. I put new screws in it. We were missing one screw, and I had to move this whole unit over so the shooter rod landed right in the middle of the ball trail. It was too far over this way. You just don't get good launches or anything out of it. See? It's just real good. I got to put the cards back in yet. They're over there. But yeah, it turned out beautiful. The glass on this thing is awesome. It just turned out beautiful. Let's open it up. Here we go. This is a refurbish. It's not a restoration. Just get that straight. A lot of people say they restore games and then they look like this when they're done. You didn't restore nothing. Restore means good as new or better. This is refurbish. Refurbish means it runs as good as new or better. However, it looks, you know, very similar to when it did before it was running. I don't do anything with cabinets. I don't do paintwork or anything like that. This cabinet should match that. However, the head's been repainted and they applied clown stickers, which is pretty cool. It adds a whole different look to the game, which I do kind of like because you never see like clowns on stuff like that. So it does match the back glass beautifully. Chime box has been completely rebuilt. There's new grommets in there. Coil sleeves, everything. That's all been completely gone through. Like I said, shooter rod's been gone through and everything. I had to fix the coin door. That was one of our reasons for not running. Had to go through and clean all these relays. There were issues with them making it non-running too. Score motor completely went through. It cleaned and lubed it up. We got a new power cord back there. All brand new fuses. If you can remember in one of these videos, this one was jumped. We don't play that game homey. So we put all 4 brand new fuses in it. They'll last and they'll work as intended. Those are the original leg bolts. I have my legs on it with my leg bolts. Which makes the game sit lower. It's easier for me to work on, and the original legs are right there. I have to put new levelers on them. The head, we completely went through. Everything's been gone through. Every single score reel has been rebuilt, and yeah, she's just ticking like a really good Rolex. But yeah, I just got it back together today. I'll be doing some tests on it. Can we tilt it? There is no tilt bob on this game, so it's hard for me to tilt it, but there is a tilt right here, and that turns that light on, which is pretty cool. Once that turns off, kicks the game back in. There, and then when you drain, oh, that kills the game. I killed it with that one. Let's do a playfield tilt. There. Now we got to tilt. I did the opposite. I did the slam tilt where I killed the game. That's the one where you're like, if you drop it real hard. I did a regular tilt. And then since we did a regular tilt, we lost a ball. Let's do tilt again. Drain the ball. We're at 3. Yeah, let's close this up a little bit. This is my first time working on one of these with a whole piece of glass that comes off as a unit, which is very strange. I didn't even know about these until I was partially through the game, because if I can get the top of the glass off and make full access for me, that's what I'm doing. I don't have room where I can set that glass up and work on it. But yeah, it's beautiful. Let's end the game. Oh, and then we should go over to flippers too. Let's start a game to kick the ball out. Put the camera down again. I'll show you the flippers. These probably, get the hinge on all the way there. These probably have to be the most expensive flippers I've ever done. These are the oddest Bally ones. As you can see, it's got a brand new EOS switch. It's got the whole linkage and the shaft with new coil sleeves and coil stops on each one. These, the original ones, this piece inside. Let me see if I can do the other one. Here. It's loose. You can see it's got a crack on it there where somebody tried welding it at one time. But yeah, this inside spins. There you go, you can see it's loose there. It spins from it, and what that does, it takes away torque from the flippers, and it just creates a poor hit of the ball, and then you just don't get your power you need to get up to the top. But yeah, there's those nice Comet bulbs. All the mechs rebuilt. It's just, yeah, this game turned out really, really super nice. I just got done with it today. I stated before. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice game. I really, really like it. I didn't think it would be very, fun, but like I've said before, do not judge any game by any art. Judge by the gameplay, and it is fun to play. It is very, very, very fun to play. I'll set this back down. I've looked at a lot of games since I've been pinball, and I would look at a game and be like, oh, this thing sucks. However, then I play it, and I'm like, this game rocks. There's been hardly any games that I have actually played that I can say totally sucked that I didn't like. This is one I do like. It's very symmetrical, which is pretty cool. I do like the ones that are not symmetrical, where they're all different and stuff. But this is cool because you can get the loop going. Well, the partial loop and everything. It's got your 4 stand-ups. You got some switches here, here and here. These are dead pop bumpers. They don't do anything. This is the only one. That's a real pop bumper. But yeah, it is very cool. I like it. But anyways, yeah, that's it for Bally Circus. I guess my next pinball progress video series will be Bally Strange Science. So this one gets the boot. Strange Science comes in next. And yeah, the Strange Science is a home use only game. So since the guy owned it, he's had it. It wasn't a fire similar to this one where it didn't get damaged, but smoke got to it. So it's a greasy game. This one wasn't greasy. This one was more like sooty. But yeah, she works great. It is all set to go. I just got to clean up the glass, put the glass back on, and do some more test plays on it. And she's ready to go. So with that, there'll be some cool stuff along the bottom here. Give me a thumbs up. Take care, and later. Please like and subscribe. Check out the comments below.